Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for clicking on this video and choosing to spend a bit of your time with me. You're joining me on Tuesday afternoon. It is 5:10. We've got until 7 o'clock. We're in Pollington at the moment and it's absolutely chocker. It's rammed. There's about 8 trucks in. So I was going to start this vlog when I got out, because what I'm going to do in this vlog is answer or try to explain how I plan a 15-hour shift. It's going to be like a normal vlog. I am going to record it just like a normal vlog, but the emphasis is going to be made more towards how I plan a shift. I don't want to say the working time directive, because it's not. This is not an instructional video on how working time directive works or anything like that. I'm just going to try and show you, to the best of my abilities, how I plan and how I work out a 15-hour shift. Now, a 15-hour shift always starts the day before, because you start planning your day, your next day, on the previous day, if that makes sense. So I've got until 7 o'clock tonight, because I started at 4 this morning. I've got till 7 o'clock. Now, my original plan was, and this happens all the time, constantly throughout the day, if you're super meticulous and you can plan a 15-hour shift on a Saturday for Monday, then go you, high five, happy days. I can't do that. I'm not intelligent enough yet. And I don't know where I'm going 99% of the time. You know, I could have been going anywhere when I tipped in Barnsley 2.5 hours ago. Could have been going anywhere, but they've sent me here to Goole. So, like I say, it's 5:10. We've got an hour and 50 minutes left before we need to park up. I've just picked up this trailer. It's going to take... Well, to be fair, it's not that bad, this trailer. It's alright. There's hardly anything on it. It's only half full. So, it shouldn't take too long to strap down. The only problem is I need to put edge protection on. And I've not got a stick or anything to put the edge protection on, so I need to use a gantry. And like I said, this place is chocker, so I'm going to be waiting around for quite a while. So there is every possibility I'm going to be parking up outside of here for the night and setting off super early in the morning. Now, I'm taking this to Bedford or Milton Keynes. I know Milton Keynes is 3 hours away from here. I don't know how far Bedford is. I should have put it in my sat-nav so I could have told you. But I'm going off the assumption that it's going to be around about a 3-hour drive, which is perfect for me. If I park up out here tonight at, say, 6:30, I can put my card in at 3 o'clock. Well, I could actually... No, I can't. If I park up at 6:30, I can put my card in at 3:30. 15 minutes to do my walk-around checks, and then I can set off at 4:45. That's going to get me there for 6:45, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So that's kind of like the plan at the moment, and that's how I'm thinking at the moment. I want to finish as close to 7 o'clock today as I can, and I want to start 9 hours and 1 minute after I put that on break. That is the plan. That's how, you know, I plan a 15-hour shift. Now, obviously, you want to start, my opinion, you want to start a 15-hour shift as early as you can. It's easier to get a 15-hour shift in if you start super early. The earlier, the better. 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're pretty much guaranteed to get out a 15-hour shift, as long as you don't do a 6-hour drive that way and a 6-hour drive that way. If you do that, you're stuffed and you're running out of time with your driving hours, obviously, because you can't do 12 hours. You can only do 10 twice a week. So, but the earlier the better. If I can start at 3 o'clock in the morning, which I ain't going to do now, but if I could start at 3 o'clock in the morning, that means that I can stop at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, and that's 15 hours. Whereas if I start at 8 o'clock in the morning, that leaves me 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Is that right? I think. No. Yeah. 11 o'clock. If I start at 8 o'clock in the morning, I can work until 11 o'clock at night. Now, if you get sent somewhere that shuts at 5 o'clock and you're 2 hours away and you start going there at 4, you're parking up at 6. And then you've got to sit there and wait until the place opens. That completely ruins your shift. So the idea is to start as early as you can. My dad, he likes starting at 4 o'clock. That's his favourite time. 4 till 7 or 4 till 6:30-ish. So anyway, that's the intro. That's the plan. Do you want to have a look at this? And I'll show you how I'm going to strap it down. It's super simple, super easy. This is the easiest load I've ever had out of here, actually. Let's have a quicker walk around and show you. So, this is the load that we're taking out of here. Very simple. I need an head protection there. One strap over the middle. I need an edge protection on that one. One strap over the middle. I don't need edge protection on that one because it's smooth. Same with that one. One over the middle. I need edge protection on that, edge protection on that, and edge protection on that. And I'll probably put one strap just around the back just to make sure. It's not going to go anywhere, they never do. But, well, say they never do, they could do. But I'm just going to put one strap around the back. And that's it, it's as simple as that. Oh. That looks beautiful on the GoPro. I've got to stand in front because my microphone's directional. If I stand behind here, can't hear me proper, can you? That's what we're on with. Super easy, super simple. I mean, you don't need me to show you how I do this one. It's just one strap over each. One over each. Do you know, I might not even need the gantry because I can pretty much, it's just that one that I can't reach. And I'm not a Climax trailer dad, so it's just that one. But yeah, super simple. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straps. And then bags I'm just going to throw inside that inspection chamber thing there. Or concrete hula hoop, as I call it. Say hello if you want to the millions and millions.
Hello, millions and millions.
Right, so as you've probably just seen, I have strapped it all up, my usual OCD self. It looks nice and neat. All we've got to do now is this back strap on here. I'm calling it a back strap. Don't know what other kind of strap it is. And my dad's just been on phone to me for however long it took me to strap that load up. Just been talking to him. He's just parked up at Cattle Market with a big massive extended loader. So there you go, there's your information on my pops. Right, strap. Good job I've lost some weight, innit? Good grief. You know how a ratchet works by now, don't you? Yes. Come over here. Come over here so you can watch me struggle. Should have just pulled forward. But I've not because I'm special. Deedee, why are you doing that, lad? You should have just pulled forward, Deedee, lad. I know, mate. I know. Should have, but I didn't. I should have. That was one of the stupidest ideas in my life. Duh. Okay, so that's that little whatever back strap. Proper tight, nice and tight. It's just, you know, it's a little bit of effort. Just makes it look a bit safer, look a bit better while it's out on road. My opinion anyway, you know. So it's nice and bonny, nice and simple. Just round the back, just to stop it sliding off. And now it's about 6:30, so I've only got like 15 minutes left. So you can see the load. My ratchets, all my loops are going to the same direction. They're all nice and bonny, all nice and tight. If it's a little bit looser than normal, just push it up a little bit. Nice little piece at the top. Same with that one, just a little piece at the top. But it's not going anywhere. It's solid as a rock, that ain't falling nowhere. All got edge protection on. The ones that need edge protection have got edge protection on, and that's it. We're all good, we're all ready to go. Right, so it's now 25 to 7, so we've done all right time-wise in here. I helped another lad strap up, and it was packed, and there's still people coming in now. I can't believe how busy it's been tonight. So we have been in here, what, about an hour and a half or something, if I remember rightly. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll get outside, we'll do our paperwork, get it on rest, and then we'll have 9 hours, 1 minute off, and then we'll shoot on down to Bedford in the morning. So I'll come back to you bright and early in the morning, and then we'll plan the day from there on inwards, or there on outwards. I'll talk to you in the morning. Peace out. Good morning. How are we all this morning? Same as you was half a second ago when I said good night. It is 5 minutes past 4, and we've had 12 minutes on other work. We've just done our walk around check. All is A-OK. I'm not going to record a walk around check ever, because there's always something that someone will say I've missed off, and I could kill someone, which is obviously a load of rubbish. So I'm never going to do that. So what we've done now is plan the route, and I said it's about 3 hours to Bedford. Two hours and 58 minutes. So that's pretty good. Now I'm going to get the route up on Google Maps, which hopefully you can see on screen now. So to Bedford, it's taking me the same way as that, straight down the A1. Yeah, so I can see the route there, the blue line obviously. I'm going to go to Innsbruck, extra MSA Peterborough is on the route down, that being the A1 with Lincoln on it. So I'm gonna stop at extra MSA Peterborough and have a 15-minute break and a shower. That's going to reset my working time. Obviously that's going to clear that. I won't have 45, I'll probably have about 25 minutes there while I have a shower and whatnot. So that's the first part of my day planned. I'm going to have a 15 there to reset my working time. Happy days. So let's get on the road. Well, got 2 minutes left until it's 15 minutes. I have 15 minutes exactly on 15 minutes exactly on my other work in the morning. That's how much time I get paid for. I get paid for 15 minutes. So I have 15. All I've got to do is fill in the paperwork for what time I started this morning and my walk around check and everything, and then we're sorted. We can crack on the road, and I'll talk to you guys when we get to extra MSA Peterborough. That's the plan. We'll see you in a bit.
I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. 'Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's oh so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every
Good morning. Again, it's now 10 to 8. So we have stopped at Peterborough Services. We did have a shower. Well, I had a shower, you didn't. I had a shower and whatnot. And I was going to start recording in the, not inside the actual services, but I was going to do a little bit of a recording just to explain something quite important. Now, if you're a flatbed driver, you'll probably know this. You'll probably get told this, and you should be doing it anyway. But it's very important that you check your load, check your straps to make sure they've not come loose, especially if you've got anything on timbers, because depending on how heavy the items are that you are carrying, the straps or the chains or whatever can come loose, and you don't want that. So it is important to check them. No access for HGVs, really, unless it's where I need to go, because I'm only 1.7 mile away. That ain't good. But anyway, we've had our 15 minutes. We had our 15 minutes at 7 o'clock. So that'll cover us now until another 6 hours, basically. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it'll cover us till 1 o'clock. And by then, I would have run out of driving time anyway, because I've only got an hour and a half left. I've got an hour and a half driving time. Ooh, that were a pothole, that were. Gross vehicle weight, 7.5 tonne in a mile and a half, and I've got to go 1.3 mile down there. Cutting that short, Mark. Yep. The end of the you friends. So we're alright until 1, but by then I would have had a break anyway, I'm guessing, because like I say, I've only got an hour and a half driving time left. So get this tipped, see where we're going to go, and then probably drive for an hour and then have half an hour break. That completely resets my driving time and my working time and all that stuff. So easy enough. And I'm guessing with the state of this road, this site's going to be really easy to find as well, I'm guessing. Let's get some nice smelling blue spray on that windscreen so I can see where I'm actually going now.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? You've been driving for the past 3 hours and you couldn't see where you were going. How irresponsible are you?
Didn't mean it like that. It's just started spitting and I've got a dusting of brown stuff on my windscreen, man. But it's been an enjoyable week up to now. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. Time flies when you're having fun. It is true what they say. Time absolutely flies. Yesterday was a really good day. We managed to do 3 collections and 2 tips. Whoa, railroad crossings freak me out. And a squirrel there. Move away from the road, you will die. Run. We did 3 collections and 2 tips yesterday, which is really good. I enjoy that kind of work. I enjoy the short little runs and the doing drops and multi-dropping and stuff like that. I enjoy that. You know, I'm not a massive fan of doing a 6-hour drive somewhere and a 6-hour drive back and a 5-hour drive there and a 4.5 over here and then a 7 there. I'm not so keen on that. I've found through progression of time that I do like the multi-drop and the quick acting stuff, and you know. So yesterday we did a collection at, it was 6 o'clock from Stoke, and we picked up a 12.5 metre by 3.3 metre wide cabin, and we took that to Highways Agency on M62. I'm thinking this is actually where I need to go. I'm actually thinking,
Wow, it's pretty beautiful round here. It's dead nice, isn't it?
I'll guarantee you now, I'll put money on it. I have to turn round somewhere. I'll put money on it. Yeah, well. So we delivered this modular cabin thing to the M62 Junction 21 Highways Agency. And then from there we run to Securifence and picked up a load for Barnsley. And then from Barnsley, I don't even know what that accent is, Barnsley. Definitely ain't Yorkshire, is it? From there we went to Pollington, where you joined me. and we picked up these. So 3 collections in a day is pretty good. That's the most I've done while I've been tramping. Simple, really easy, this job. So enjoyable. Well, that's pretty much it for the sorry, we're not pressing you hard enough. My bad. Monday we went from Knowsley to Cardiff. Oh, I had a mare on Monday. Bloody hell, Monday morning. Oh, God, I had a mare. I had a Murray. I picked up a load of security fencing, and the banding wasn't proper tight, so it started to lean. So I spoke to a couple of drivers, and they said, like, just put a wrap underneath it, pull it tight, and it'll pull it back up, you know, and then you can transport it like that. Obviously one on one side, one on the other, and then 2 normal straps and a cross strap, and it ain't going to go nowhere. Right, okay, so I come in work early to sort it out, and I couldn't sort it out, so I waited for the garage to open, and I got the garage to try and have a go with the forklift truck, and they couldn't move it because the top pack had sunk into the bottom pack. So I strapped it up to death. I'm going to have to turn around. Let's go over there. So I strapped it up to death, and then took it to Knowsley and got them to reload it. I got them to put me a new pack on, which they did, but it just put me behind by hours. Put me behind forever. So it was an absolute meh. But my postcode's taking me in there, which obviously I don't need that. So I'm gonna have to do a spinny. It's mad how that's become. Oh man, why have they put them bollard things there? It's mad how a spinny has become like. Oh my God! Can you see that scaffolding there? That is shocking. That scaffolding up there, beams like that. That's alright, isn't it? Yeah, it's mad how doing a U-turn has now just become classified as a spinny because it's got every vlogger I know when they're doing a U-turn, they call it doing a spinny. It's mad how it's just took over. Got to do a spinny. God, that sounded Asian. That was out but Welsh. What the hell? Oh man, that could have gives me a bit more room, like. Oh, I care him. Hello. He must be freezing his knackers off. It's out but warm as well. Right, so I've been to a site like this before, and I phoned up the site agent. I have tried contacting him, and he won't answer his phone. I've tried this before, and he said to me, I put a picture on Instagram. DD 2012, man, follow me in it. Put a picture on Instagram, and the guy said to me, "There's a container truck up there." Really? He said, "Follow your sat nav," and I said, "My sat nav's taking me to such and such an address, such and such a road," and he went, "Yeah, follow it." I went, "Right, okay then." And when I got there, obviously, it was a deadeth endeth, and I was in I think it was actually the same company as this one, a Persimmons site, and it were a dead end, man, and I'm going to end up doing the same thing here. I know for a fact I am. So I'm looking for like cabins and diggers and construction and stuff. That's what I'm looking for. And I can't find it. Oh, right. Well, who am I looking for? Not CFL. But there is building work up there. I'm gonna end up getting stuck. This will be entertaining for you. Trust me, because I'm going to get stuck. I mean, my sat-nav don't even know where I am now. My sat-nav reckons that this place doesn't exist. All it says is driving east. East is Easter. Oh, who's ready for dead end? Who's ready for it? It's going to be coming up in a minute, I'm sure of it. Oh, what do I know? I know nothing. Look at that. That is a building site. That is hopefully what I need. That right there. Cabins, diggers, forklift trucks, scaffolding. We are on to a winner. We're in the right place, man. I hope anyway. So, we've made it. I can't record having these drainage tubes taken off. Excuse me. Good grief. I'm not allowed to record having these drainage tubes taken off. They never allow me to. So, I'm going to put my pants on because I'm driving in my shorts. Put my lid on, put my eye-vis on. And then I'm going to go to cabin. Let's put some beaconages on. So we've got some disco lights going. And I'll get back to you when I have phoned the governor and I know where I'm going. I'm in the right place, definitely. 110%. Well, I'll say I'm in the right place until someone goes, I need you to move, mate. And I'll be like, oh, sorry. So yeah, I'll get back with you in a minute. We're here, we've made it. Happy days. Nice, safe and sound. Another load successfully brought to you by me. Oh no. I've just done all of that without my cap on. Who looks like a nimwit? Shut up! Right, we've left site. Just wound all my straps up and everything because I weren't doing it on site because it was absolutely filthy. That was the dirtiest site I think I've ever been to. So it's 9:25 now. I had a 15-minute break on there while we was being tipped because I made a brew, had a game of pool on my phone and whatnot. I might actually put. Does anyone else play mini golf, mini clip 8-ball pool? Does anyone else play that? I've started playing it with my kids. And it's got quite addictive. Anyway, let's see where we're going next and we can plan ahead. What have we got left? Excuse me, an hour and 17 minutes driving time left. I've just had another 15, so we're well alright for our working time. Let's see where we're going next. Man, there's no signal around here.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, pal.
I'm tipped in Bedford.
2 seconds, mate. What equipment have you got, pal?
Ratchets and straps.
No chains and those?
Nope.
2 seconds. Sorry, back up to Walt's School for us, please, pal.
Yep, alright, mate.
What's the usual one, which is boss?
Cheers. See you later. Right. So we're heading back to Pollington by the looks of it. Which I don't mind. Do enjoy the Pollington loads. What are we back up there? 3 hours. 3 hours back up there. We've got 6 hours and 47 minutes drive time available. An hour and 17 minutes on this lot available. 9:30, I'm going to need an half an hour, call it 10 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, get to Pollington at 1 o'clock-ish. Pollington, 1 o'clock, load, 2 o'clock. So, you know, it might be an early finish now, you see. If they do, mate, if I get to Pollington for, what did I say then? 9:30, 10 o'clock, half an hour break, 10, 11, 12, 1. An hour strapping up, that's 2 o'clock. If they send me somewhere 3 hours away, and they close at 4:30, like a normal building site or whatever, I ain't going to get tipped. So it's going to be a really, really early shift. So we'll see where it is now that we're going to. We're going to Cardiff for an 11 o'clock tip in the morning. Somewhere in Cardiff. Cardiff, Pollington to Cardiff is going to be, it's going to be a long drive. So we might be alright, but we might be having somewhat of a lie-in in the morning. Quite possibly. I don't like these big massive boulders on corner here. I ain't gonna lie. They're a bit gnarly. I need to take some curb then. I need to take some curb to get round. Oh yes. Oh yes. Right, why's my phone gone off? What are you doing? Oh, is that it? Ah, shucks. Where do I go now? Straight down here. So it's a 3 hour and 50-minute drive on Google Maps, which means it's probably going to be about 4.5 hours. It's going to be about 4.5 hours by HGV sat-nav in a truck, my lord. So now we'll drive up somewhere. There's loads of laybys on A1 back up to Pollington, so we will have an half an hour somewhere around there. Thank you. We'll have half an hour somewhere up there. We'll get back over to Pollington, and we've got until 6:30 tonight. So if we leave at 2-ish, we'll have to have another 45 anyway, because we'll be going into a 10-hour drive, and then we'll see how far we can get. Now, you've just seen Pollington, so I'm not going to show you it again, but I'll catch up with you at some point later on tonight, because obviously, as you can tell now by the state of this vlog, I'm only going to be doing that one tip tonight. One tip, one collection. Bloody hellfire. That's a bit of a tight gap, like. Good grief. Let's get on tarmac here. Sugar and spice and all things nice, as they say. Bloody hellfire. Grief. Whiskers, man. Absolute whiskers. So, yeah. Like I say, when I try and do these vlogs, when I try and plan them out, nothing ever goes to plan, because, like, you know, it's just so simple. The work's just so easy. So, you know, half an hour break. I'm not going to have anything to eat because I'm fasting. I mean, yeah, I'm on coffee, but other than that, I'm fasting. So I'm not going to have anything to eat. There's loads of services down the M5, if that's the way that I go. So I guess I'll join you tonight, or I'll update you later on if there's anything to show you later on. I'll update you then. But other than that, it's just a very easy, simple, laid back, relaxed day. I can only show you what I can show you, can't I? I'll speak to you in a bit. Hello, lads and lassies. Welcome back. I don't know why I'm saying that, because it's literally been half a second for you. We've just had an half an hour break on the A1. We had about 17 minutes drive time left. I was going to go back to Peterborough, but I knew if I went to Peterborough services, I knew I'd end up getting a chopsticks. So I didn't. I absolutely love chopsticks. If I start reviewing truck stops and services and stuff like that, let me just straighten that out a bit. if I start reviewing truck stops and services, they are going to get bonus points for having the noodle, is it called a noodle stack or noodle shack or something like that, or the chopsticks. They're my two favourite places. I absolutely love them, just because the food isn't that bad. I know it's still not the best, but noodles and sweet chili chicken, in my opinion, is a hell of a lot more healthier and better and beneficial than a Burger King, in my opinion. So anyway, we avoided Peterborough and we stopped on the A1 for half an hour. I put the night heater to 27 degrees. I got in bed and I played pool for half an hour. Proper relaxing. I've still got my brew. So we're all good. We're all good. We're looking good. So the plan, I thought I'd update you with what the plan is now. Now obviously we're still heading towards Goole or Pollington, and our arrival time is 1:15, bang on. So we're probably going to be going into a 10-hour drive today. So if I add on, this is what I've just worked out in my head. This is why I pressed the camera and started recording, because I've just worked this out in my head as I'm going. If I arrive at 1:15, I'm going to count in a 45-minute break. That's because I'm going into a 10-hour drive, so I'm going to have another 45-minute break. That takes me to 2 o'clock. That gives me 4.5 hours of working in driving time until I need to park up. I can park up at 5 to 7, but I'm calculating for 6:30 to give myself, you know, half an hour's leeway or 25 minutes leeway. So I'm calculating on 4.5 hours after I get to Goole. Alright, 4.5 hours. 2 o'clock. Yeah. I'll get 4.5 hours. So if I'm in Goole, just say for argument's sake, an hour and a half, that gives me 3 hours driving to get down and head towards Cardiff. Now if Cardiff's going to be 4.5 hours away, I mean, I will reiterate this when I get there and know where I'm actually going and put it in the sat-nav. If I need to get to site for 6, that means I need to be setting off in the morning at Cardiff at 4:15. So maybe 4 o'clock start again, which will give me a 4 till 7 again. So what I could do is put my card in at 4, park in a lay-by tonight, put my card in at 4, set off 4 o'clock, go and have a shower, have a 15-minute break, and then still get to site for 6:30. So that's the plan at the moment. I mean, that's the point of this video really, to explain how I try and think of 15-hour shifts during the day. That's the plan. If I was doing a 13-hour shift today, if I had no 15s left, if I was doing a 13-hour shift today, all I'd do is I'd park up 2 hours early. Simple as that. Instead of parking up at 6:30, I'd aim to park up at 4:30, which would be nice, but there you go. Royal Air Force Wittering. Harrier. Oh, God, man. I so desperately want to go in. There's a plane up one way as well. Oh, just miss the forces. Do you know, I don't know what it is. Just miss the forces. Just miss being a soldier. Don't know why. Every time I go past an RAF base, I think, oh, I wish I were driving in there. Oh man. So anyway, that's what we're thinking about for the time being. That's the plan. To be fair, I can't see the plan changing now unless Goole is absolutely chocker. But even if it's chocker again and I need to use a gantry, it doesn't really matter. I can be as long as I want in Pollington. I can be 2 hours, 3 hours, doesn't really matter. As long as I'm out for 6:30, which I'm never going to be in there 4 hours. But as long as I'm out there for 6:30, it doesn't really matter, does it? So it's been quite an easy day to plan. Now, if you want me to do more of these, if you want me to run through 15-hour shifts in more videos, or if you want it to become part of my weekly vlog, you know, if you want me to go through every vlog that I do, just to try and make it a bit easier for y'all, can do that if you wish. Just let me know in the comments section below. So I'll cut yous off there. We'll head up to Pollington, Goole, Pollington. It's an hour and 55 minutes away, which takes us to 1:15. Straight up there, no harm, no foul. Speak to the end of the bit. Bye. Right, update 7.0. We have just left Pollington now, and I'm parked up where I slept last night. Actually, it's just gone 5 o'clock. We've been in there for ages. Excuse me. All the loaded trailers had been collected today, so we had to wait to be loaded, and there was 4 of us. So every time one moved forward, we all had to move forward. Do you know what I mean? One went in to be loaded, and we moved up, and so I couldn't have a break or anything in there. And then once I'd been loaded, we've got 2 big rings on, but they've been split in half. I'll show you in a second. Once I'd been loaded, there was a problem with the paperwork because they didn't have the right thing. I'm supposed to have 4 full rings on here, but they stack them up on top of each other. So it's like a half on top of a half like that, and they do that down the trailer. But they didn't have enough separators kind of thing, the thing that the other hoop sits on. They didn't have any of them. So instead of coming out with 8 halves, I've come out with 4. So they had to adjust the paperwork. So that took quite a while. But we're out. Anyway, we're out. I want to share something with you. It's quite sad, but my lord, did it make me laugh. Oh, God, it made me laugh. Something chronic. Where's it gone? It's on Lad Bible. And to be quite honest, I don't really take much notice of stuff on there because it's all bizballs. But it said on Lad Bible that... Where is it? The Mars thing. The Mars is closer to Earth this week than it will be for 15 years. Right, now it's pointless me telling you this because this vlog's not going out for another 2 weeks because I've got my London ones up first. But the top two comments. The first one, hopefully it stays 2 meters away. That one got me. And then I read the second one down, and the second one said, "Won't this be the best time to send a rocket there?" It's a bit sad, but my God, that's comedy genius, that is. They keep sending rockets to Mars when it's miles away. Why don't they wait until it comes close? Close being about 16 bazillion light years away. Anyway, it tickled me, that. It did. It really tickled me. So, talk about the shift first. What have we got? 5 o'clock. Just gone 5 o'clock. Just gone 5 past 5. So, we'll call it an hour and a half we've got left. We've got an hour and a half. I've got another 5 minutes on 10 minutes. 10 minutes on break. An hour and 20 minutes driving I'm going to be doing. So, I don't think I can make it as far down as junction 20. Is it junction 23 on the M1? Call me Dad, please. Ava wants me to ring her. Oh well. I will ring her in a second. I don't think I'm going to get down to junction 23 on the M1 now. So it's going to be somewhere, maybe Stockyard. No, that'd be awesome. Stockyard is the best truck stop in the UK, I think, in my opinion. I love that place. Absolutely love it. It's brilliant. So, that might be the plan. I'll check in a minute. I'll have a look at in-truck and scan through where we can make it to. It's a 4 hour and 50 minute drive tomorrow. So, like I say, you plan the day before. So, instead of stopping and having a shower, I'll probably drive for about 4 hours and then stop, have a full 45, have a shower and everything. And hopefully I should get to site for around about 7:30. That's what I'm hoping for, because I need to be back in Runcorn for 3 o'clock tomorrow because I've got an appointment. So that's that. Let's show you the load and how I've secured it with my usual OCD strapping kind of thing. It's not very OCD, this one, because it's a bit different. But this is what we're on with. So you can see 2 straps. 1, 2 straps. 1. So that's what it is. 2.65 ton each, and then a pallet there. all blue, nice little loop, all blue, nice little loop, crossed over, but not touching, edge protection, all white, same again, nice little loop, edge protection white, crossed over, not touching, white, edge protection, happy days. Now, I bet you didn't hear any of that because my microphone was facing the other way. Now, when they first loaded me, they put the pallet there. Now obviously I can't get a strap there. So, little tip, if there's anything wrong with your load, if it's not how you want it loaded, just ask them politely to move it. And I just said, I'm sorry mate, I can't get a strap over that pallet. Can you just put it on the back? And he went, oh yeah, no problem. So, that's what he did. So that's the load. We've got an hour and 20 minutes driving to do before we're done. I suppose I'll get back to you when I know where I'm stopping, I suppose, because now it's just a case of, really, it's just a case of getting and drive, to be quite honest, and see where I end up. If I end up in a lay-by, so be it. If I end up in a services, so be it. We'll see. But I want to get the most out of my 15-hour shift today. So, that's the plan. We'll crack on. An hour and 20 minutes. Happy days. I'll talk to you in a bit. Good evening. The time is now 21 minutes past 6. I drove past the stockyard and it was absolutely even. So I've not got high hopes for this, I'm not going to lie, but we're going to try Junction 29 truck stop on the M1 because it's really nice there, to be fair. I stopped there last week and it's really, really nice. They got good. It's on Snap. The meal voucher's only £2, I think, £2.50. The food's good. Parking's quite tight though. So to be honest, I'm not having high hopes, and I thought I'd take you in with me so you can actually see my troubles. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did say in my live stream the other night, it took me 4 shunts to get in a bay with a truck on my right but nothing on my left. It took me 4 shunts because the bays were that narrow. So should be a right laugh. Oh, there's a petrol station though. That is good for me because I need fuel in the morning. Happy days. It's the HGV pumps. That's a yes. There is HGV pumps. That is good. So what? I don't even know how long we've been going now. How long we've been driving? About an hour and 10 minutes, I think, or something like that. It doesn't actually. I can't actually find out. All I know is that I've got 30 minutes exactly left of working time. So let's see if we can get in here. If we can't get in here, then I suppose I could always park on the industrial estate that the truck stops on. There's loads of parking spaces on the industrial estate. As you can see right now, there's trucks already parked there, which isn't a good sign. Oh, damn. That ain't a good sign. Seen trucks parked up there already. And guys driving out at this time. Bloody hellfire. It's absolutely chocker. There is trucks parked everywhere. And that guy is parked right on the... There's a space there. No, there's not. There's someone got bloody hellfire and brimstone. It's absolutely even. Look at state, as if you'd park in a more stupid place than that. There's trucks coming out. Look at state, as if you're parking such a stupid place. Right on the exit of a truck stop like that. Man, oh man, oh man, that is daft. So as you can see, popular truck stop, absolutely even, chock-a-block. So, luckily enough I've got half an hour left, so I think I'll jump back on M1 and go to Tibshelf. I think that's the next services down the M1. I think we'll try there as our last ditch attempt. Oh man, I can't even park here. Bloody hellfire. I've never seen it this full. This is crazy. The entire industrial estate's chock-a-block. Good grief. And I'm not going to lie, this is the first time, I think, I'm sure this is the first time, look at the state of it, it's bloody heaving. There is like, literally, there's trucks parked there. This is the first time I've ever drove past a truck stop. So, ain't good, is it? Yeah, well, on to the next one. If tip shelf is full, then I don't know. We're going in a ditch. We're going in a ditch somewhere. Quality beef, veal and venison. Stay away from me, you. We're all your dead animals and everything. WS Transportation. Forget it, mate. Forget it. Forget it. It's full. Jocker, mate. That was Carl Madison, that, in the WS V8. He ain't getting in there. Tell you that now. He ain't getting in there. So, I'll get back to you in about 10 minutes. Shocker! Right. Let's try again, shall we? I've never been here before. I don't know how many spaces there are, if any. It is Shell, again, that's good. HGV straight up. Way in, that way. Well, that ain't good, because I'm going straight past. Caravans and coaches only. There's loads of room on there. So I can park there, if necessary. HTVs, yeah. There looks like there's room. There looks like there's room. Right down at bottom there is. There's loads of room down at bottom. But that means I'll be going in it wrong way. Well, you can't stop there. I can't stop there, mate. There's a guy. You might be able to see him on thingy. Do you know what? I'm gonna smack it in here. I think I'm going for smack it in here. Next to this dude, Daddy over here. Why is he parked that way? I don't get why he's parked that way. That's a confusing one to me. That he's parked facing inwards, and I'm confused. So I'll just park it next to him. Just for the sake of it. And it just means going out an old funky way tomorrow. Oh shit. I'm gonna end up wiping him out here. Do you know what I'm going to do? He's got his lights on, so I'm going to go and ask him if I'm alright parking here, because he might not be able to get out in the morning. Just give me a minute. Just give me a little minute, because he ain't going to be able to get out in the morning. Right. Change of plan again. He ain't going to be able to get out. If I park there. He's only having a 45, so he ain't gonna be able to get out. So we'll go round here and we'll have another do. We'll have another dabba dabba do. Bloody hellfire. That's a sharp enough bend. Flip and flop a flop. That's probably why I'm not allowed parking there, isn't it? This is just, you know, this is just it. This is just the fun and games, man. Fun and games. Where shall we go? Shall we go next to Dussover? We'll try Dussover, shall we? Let's have a do in here. Let's see how many attempts it takes us getting in here. I'm having one shunt definitely. Therefore, I'm not getting in here in one. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Oh, that was so close to being absolute perfection then. That was really, really close. God damn it. I don't believe I've just done that. Oh, I oversteered by literally a smidgen of a gram. And yeah, I oversteered just a tiny little bit. If the bays were a bit bigger, I could have corrected and come round to the left and gone in straight. But that's not how it worked. So we took a little bit of a shunty. We didn't hit nothing. I'm still learning. I'm still new. And it's 20 to 7. So we've done alright for the shift. We've absolutely smashed the teeth out of a 15-hour shift today. So because I have gone through the explanation and everything of a 15-hour shift, this hasn't been, as I said at the beginning, it was going to be a normal vlog. It's obviously not been a normal vlog because I want my cap on backward. No, that's just stupid. It's not been a normal vlog because I've done a lot of talking and I've tried to explain it best I can. I've tried. I might try and do this a little bit more often and better the explanations because I don't think I've made the explanations very well. I don't think anyway. But there we go anyway. We've packed up. We've got the load on for tomorrow. We're going to Cardiff. So it'll be another probably 5 to 4 start or whatever. I've got to fill my paperwork in. And then that's it. I didn't actually look at the sign to see what food was on offer here. But if it's just ye old Burger King crap, don't show off now, blindsiding. He's showing off. Or is he? Is he? Is not he? He's going to be back on M1 if he goes any further forward. He's braver than me, put it that way. Braver than me, lad. No. No. Surely not. I'm not going to lie, you've got to have some cojones to do that. In front of people sat here like watching you and stuff. You've got to have some pretty large testicular fortitude. Do you know what's really scary? The truck next to me, his cab's rocking and it's really scary. Is he getting out and having a look? He's getting it out and having a look. That's best way to do it, mate. Best way to do it, but you are mad. You should have just done what I did and gone round block. You crackpot. But there you go. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I might try and do more on these, but I might try and get better at it so that I can explain it more thoroughly and use your time more efficiently, because this vlog might be going on for ages when I've not really said or done anything, so it's going to be pretty crap. So I do apologise. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. We're parked up for the night now. We've done a full 15-hour shift with no minutes to spare at all. If you have enjoyed this kind of content, just drop me a comment and let me know. Let me know if you have enjoyed it. I'm still watching this guy in front. He's just stopped now. I don't know what he's doing. I think he might be getting out again and having another look. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have stuck to the end, then you're an absolute legend. Take care, much love, massive respect. Peace out. See you in the next video.